Welcome to Partner Penetration. I'm T, and we feel like me and Jay been missing each other the last couple weeks.
Yeah, y'all beefing. It's cool. I mean, y'all want to talk about it. I mean, the group chat been a little dead lately. I mean, y'all both been hitting me on the side. It's cool.
No beef.
Hey, man. Hey, if y'all got, I mean, we got to do group counseling. It's cool, man.
Group counseling. I think she'll be back next week.
I don't know. I feel like she's probably doing a speech somewhere, getting a bag probably.
Yeah, and then she's gonna flex on us. But it's cool.
Whatever.
Well, today I'll be talking about an ex-NSA contractor stole tons of data from the government. The Google Play Store actually announced that malware went up, it actually doubled from last year, and then the Planet Hollywood owner suffered a major point-of-sale data breach recently.
Damn casinos. All right, well, there's a new phone scam that's pretty elaborate. I mean, I could see how some people fall for it.
Okay.
I wouldn't, though.
Of course, because you know what's going on.
Security researchers pleads guilty to hacking into Microsoft and Nintendo. No big deal. I mean, he's only 24.
Oh.
And then Toyota security breach exposes personal information for 3.1 million clients.
Wow.
And Russia accused of massive GPS spoofing campaign.
I am not surprised.
I don't know. I don't really be checking for Russia like that, but I feel like if I don't know, man. Cool. I mean, when we get into that, I want to see how it goes down.
Okay.
But this new cell phone scam is pretty legit.
Wow.
Like, I could see like younger me maybe falling for this.
Okay.
But not really, because I wouldn't be the account holder. So basically, the scammer either cold calls you or they know you and they know your email.
Okay.
So they call you and they pretend to be a representative for, let's say Verizon.
Okay.
Because that's what was in the story. So they go ahead and pretend like, hey, T, we just want to make sure your account wasn't breached by fraud.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a code just for verification to make sure it's you. And then they're actually trying to change your password, so it sends the authentication code to you.
Wow.
And you go ahead and read it off to them. They go ahead and say, okay, cool, you're fine. And they log in, change your passwords, start already adding lines, adding stuff, all that stuff. And then now you don't even know because you can't see anything. The only thing you'll probably see is if you have autopay set up, or when your bill comes in the mail, you see a high bill. And you'll be like, what? Because think about it. A lot of stuff on you prepay.
Right.
So if you prepay in advance for your service, you're not going to see that charge today till next month.
Right.
You won't even know.
No, not until you be like, what? $3,000 come out my account.
They caught one guy here in Hillsborough County because he did it in person. He went to the store and tried to activate $2,500 worth of iPhones. Yeah, man. So he had a little three-peat. That was 3 pieces. That's 3 of them right there.
Wow. So yeah, he's about to make off pretty nice. So while they're stealing phones, while they're stealing your accounts and trying to charge up these phones, there was an NSA contractor named Harold Martin III. He's an ex-Navy man, and he recently got arrested for stealing data from the government. He had a top secret clearance, so he's stealing top secret data. What's interesting was he was stealing data from the last 20 years. He's been doing this since 1993. Got arrested in 2016. So kind of worries me about the government didn't realize that stuff was going missing.
Wasn't he working for them, though?
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he's an inside man. That's a little different.
Yeah, but they think he stole 50 terabytes worth of data throughout the process. The way he got caught was actually he was on Twitter and he tried to reach out.
He was flexing?
He was kind of flexing.
Did he have like all the external hard drives?
No. No, all the external hard drives wasn't just laid out. It wasn't like the IG post with the money flashing in front of cars.
The external hard drive phone?
Yeah, no. He actually tried to reach out to Kaspersky Labs, the Russian antivirus research company, telling them that he had the documents. Well, Kaspersky Labs was like, okay, and they decided to tip off the FBI. So the FBI raided his house. They found it in cars and in places like that. So he's serving 9 years in prison.
That's it?
Yeah, that's what surprised me.
How old is he?
I don't know, but he was a contractor working. He stole.
He's been around for over 20 years, so he's got to be at least in his 50s.
Yeah. What thing was he worked for different contract companies throughout the 20 years, so he was stealing data from them for a while.
Man, See, well, he was an insider. This guy was an outsider. This 24-year-old security researcher. He well, I guess he barely avoided. I'm not sure how he barely avoided jail time, pleading guilty to hacking into Microsoft and Nintendo. Prosecutors revealed that Clark. What is his name? Yeah, his name's Clark. Whatever, who cares? So, like,
you're not going to give him that much more notoriety than that.
He gained access to Microsoft servers back in January 2017 using a username and password.
Okay.
And then he uploaded a web shell to remotely access Microsoft Network freely for at least 3 weeks. Clark uploaded multiple shells, which allowed him to search through Microsoft's network, upload files, and download data. 43,000 files were stolen from the server that contained confidential copies of pre-released versions of Windows. So he just wants an OS that crashes. Like what would he want with that? And Clark then shared access to Microsoft servers through an internet relay chat. Oh, he was on IRC, allowing other individuals to access and steal confidential information. So he broke in and opened the door and let people in.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. He uploaded malware into Microsoft's network, and he was arrested in June 2017. Damn, it took him like 6 months? Bailed out with restrictions on computer usage. And he goes on to hacking Nintendo's network in March 2018. Because Clark is an autistic person and he has face blindness, he would be highly vulnerable to violence from fellow prisoners or even a greater risk of reoffending if imprisoned for his crimes.
Wow.
So he got out because of his condition. Dang, so if we go to, since they cut money from the Special Olympics, we can get those kids to start coding.
No, man, I was about to say, it is Autism Awareness Day today as we're filming this. So that was, no.
Man, so many. Keep doing your thing, Bessie.
So I know we take a lot of shots at Google on here.
No,
well,
you
not
do.
Android.
You
sorry.
do.
And
you always find a way to just take shots at Android. I'm not sure what you did. What green bubble broke your heart? I'm not sure what's going on with you, man.
I'm sorry, but
actually, that's gonna be I got a church announcement. I figured out how to get iMessage on an Android.
I'm sorry, but it's gonna be another shot to Google Play Store today. Their malware, they reported their malware from last year actually doubled. But it's actually because they finally decided to include adware into what they call potentially
that's not bad.
harmful apps. Yeah, I mean, it's not
Some
bad. Some
people actually like it because, I'll give you an example. There was an adware app I used years ago, and the more I used it, the more ads I watched, I made money off of it.
Right.
I never stuck around long enough to collect that money, but I did my share.
Yeah. So, surprising. They finally added it to the list. They said if they left it off the list, that they would have showed that malware went down by 31%.
Okay.
So it was about 50-something% was what was attributed to installed adware for out of all the lists, and then Trojans came behind with about 16%. So they've been mopping up. They've been doing pretty good. So.
I don't know. See, because. For most of those things, when we look at an example of those for the Play Store,
right.
There's like apps like somebody who's like just trying to get an app just approved on Play Store, and they upload it. Like the download's got to be less than 1,000.
Yeah.
Or like maybe like 5, and they were just trying to get malware on their friend's phone. Because I don't really see. Whenever I see these things, I'm like, man, I've never had that issue in the Play Store. I also don't use any like if your UI is trash in your code, I'm not messing with you.
Right, of course.
Like I pulled up because I use a lot of rewards, so I pulled up 1-for-1 restaurant. It looked like trash. I was like, man, it looks like a 12-year-old made this in class. Delete.
Exactly.
You could be giving me I'm not gonna say that. I was like, you give me 100% off food, I might keep it on my phone, but I'm gonna delete it right after I eat. But anyway, Toyota security breach exposes the personal information of 3.1 million. Let's see. May have been leaked following a security breach of multiple Toyota and Lexus sales subsidiaries, as detailed in breach notification issued by the car maker.
Wow.
Unauthorized access was detected on the computer systems in Tokyo. It turned out 3.1 million items of customer information may have been leaked outside the company. The information may have been leaked this time. does not include enough. What is it? All right, the information may have been leaked this time, but it doesn't include enough information on credit cards. I'm not sure what the hell she wrote.
Okay.
Has yet confirmed this information. Not sure why they jumped the gun on to report a breach without proper research, especially if sending out a breach notification. And you could tell that was all Jay on that one, because I don't. But yeah, so yeah, if you bought a Toyota or Lexus, I guess they got your information. Oh well.
Well, I hope you haven't recently eaten at Earl Sandwich.
Nope.
Went to Planet Hollywood. It's called Chicken Guy, Mixology, Tequila, Taqueria, Arbuca de Pepo.
Wait, how long ago? Because I've been to Planet Hollywood.
Oh, were you there between May 23rd, 2018 and March 18th, 2019?
May and March?
May of last year to March of this year.
Yeah, but I know I didn't do anything. I think I may have walked in there.
Okay, but you didn't.
No, I didn't do anything in there. No, never mind. I just walked in there.
All right, because the owner, Earl Enterprises, which owns all these, just announced that they had a...
He's Earl of Sandwich?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even put two and two together.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, he just announced that they had a 10-month data breach that happened. The breach was, they think it was a part of
10 months.
2.15 million cards that were released in a data dump on the dark web.
Okay.
Back in February. There was a malware that was installed in all those places I just mentioned, and they think that's what stole the credit card information. So, never know. You may get alerted.
No, I don't use credit cards there. I just use cash because I'm usually gambling. So,
okay,
is what it is.
Yeah, so you're good to go.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what's up with Russia here.
What hasn't Russia done?
Russia has been conducting a major campaign to experimentally hijack signals sent by global navigation satellite systems, such as GPS. Researchers have claimed in a detailed report. Technically, GNSS spoofing, as opposed to simpler jamming, is an attempt to send false positional signals to a receiver using global satellite networks such as United States GPS, China's BEDO, Russia's GLONASS, and Europe's Galileo.
Okay.
I'm guessing those are our satellites? I don't know. Since February 2016, this resulted in 1,311 civilian ships being fed the wrong positional coordinates from a range of civilian satellite networks. Oh, so they attacking ships. I'm good. All right, so
don't get on cruises is what you're telling me.
The word is likely entering an error. Oh, the world is likely entering an era when GNSS interface will become an everyday hazard.
This is terrible.
Oh man, that turn left might kill you. On Sunday, March 31st, a whole bunch of flights on multiple airlines were grounded because of technical issues. I wonder if it had anything to do with Russia.
Probably. Like we always made fun of Apple Maps for they'll put you in the middle of an ocean but now Russia's really trying to put you in the middle of an ocean.
Damn. Anyway, you got any church announcements?
I don't, but do you?
I had like a little one. I was thinking about it because I was like, man, with all the bright, brilliant minds, there's got to be a way to load iOS onto an Android hardware. That way you have the best of both worlds in a sense. I guess because then you can communicate with people on iMessenger, but you have, you won't
come in as a separate text like all the time.
Yeah, you have a. Actually, that's only the people on the what do you call it, on burners. Not mine. Like I don't have mine. Doesn't break up unless I have like really bad reception or something like that. So I was like, man, how do I get it so that I can kind of spoof that I have iMessenger on my phone? And there's a way. So if you go ahead and look it up on YouTube, it's very simple. Okay. The only problem is you have to have a OS X device running like as a server.
Okay.
But you can acquire one for less than like $100. I mean, how bad do you want it? So like some people are doing this because of dating, and
they don't want the other person to know they have a green bubble. But that's very deceitful.
Like
I'm gonna see when you pull out your phone that's
at the end of the day, it's not like is it that bad. Like it's not like if I pull out a flip, then I mean I get it, but nah, like yeah, some people are sensitive about it, and I've seen some people say they don't text green bubbles, but
They
be lying. I
They be
mean,
lying.
so why do you think when they break up, they be posting screenshots all green bubbles?
Yeah, that one guy that's buying them food definitely has a
exactly.
green bubble.
Well, anyway, go ahead.
That's all I have.
That's all you have.
Yeah.
You have any? I got none. That's
No.
all I had. All right. It's been Partner Penetration. I'm Jay.
And I'm T.
Peace.